6. We thank God for another fantastic day. Raining Friday for here for Benin City, Edo State. Where you dey? I hope your weather dey cool. I hope your area dey all right. As they hear me so, as they watch me so on this particular program. Of course, now let me day today. My name is Nabisi Akpaida and my colleague. We go join us, via some level of phone call or other areas or other means we go take reach out to us this morning. At least he go tell us wetin dey happen for where he go for a donut and give us some information as the matter take dey go. How my bus drivers this morning, how my market women, how na day. I hope say the market dey go well. I hope say all these guys wey dey come harass una, they don stop to harass una based on say they wan collect the veil wey no be their own. Una know wetin government don talk na say no time to pay any money give anybody in any way. The official ways dey to take collect all of those revenues. And if you see any one of these boys wey be like say they harass you, una go the appropriate authorities go report the matter, and not trust the government will get for Edo State. Government of no nonsense, government of Senator Monday Okpebholo. But make I carry una enter the news segment today. The federal government don talk say them don't go ready, they don't dey review to improve the welfare of military personnel, and so that they review their salary. Naturally soldier be dey collect like 49,000 naira from when they enter, but now they don't, according to the defense minister Oga Christopher Musa, say they don't increase am to 100,000 naira, and this one now to take make sure say every soldier sit up. This particular pay rise now part of efforts to improve the welfare of the military personnel. So even though they not say yes, so not be say this one ultimate in style, understand, but at least now good place to start. And truly, if the entry point now 100 G's, 100,000 naira, now me say at least things on the look up. With the way the economy take be, that one at least now good way. And with this, the average military man go dey encouraged at least to still face their work and their responsibility, because truly if you look at how many people they collect 100k like that, even at a normal office 9 to 5 where they wear suit and tie and all of those things where they do. So Senate don't pass bill establishing where they establish agencies where go they collect assets, anything where they link to unlawful activities and corruption. They don't pass that particular bill, and this one they go to work on, and they say single proceed of crime. Anytime we any agency gets all of those things, those crime, those proceeds of crime, they won't set up one agency. We go to follow up all of these proceeds. At least this one will run all across the state, so that at least that scatter of government property or the one way they link to crime or corruption, at least they'll feel account for them properly, and eventually be like I said, that they rotate criminal properties back into the society. At least government go still fit account for them properly and make proper use of them. Of course, government no throw away them. If now criminal assets and criminal properties, government no throw away am, abi they go only rebrand them, use them back into the society, because of course na Nigeria money. So such properties, once the government don't collect them for the hands of anybody, way they deem fit as the criminal in that regard, they will collect back that property and push them back into the system. But yes, the agency we go work on this, we go they focused. Now in the Senate they try to push in right now, so that one agent go there, at least we go bring in the necessary information we they go need to achieve transparent office. At least this way all of us we need the integrity go there, accountability self go there, and the recovery of us assets. People go fit know wetin they take this asset to, because these days I would say a lot of asset recovery and all of those things we need to know and follow up effectively on eventually wetin go happen to those assets. And the medical director for Nigeria, Oga Dr. Olalekan Olatite, don talk say time don reach for private investors to also begin to invest into medical facilities, and that one na true talking talk, because I no be only oh, I wan invest for oil, I wan invest for only business supermarket, only business wey we feel say dey eye catching immediately, na businessmen want to dey invest in. No, as a businessman, look other areas too wey go bring development into the society, and health, na one area wey business people also need to dey look into right now, to invest into, support a medical care facility, abi after na business where they dey do test and all that, maybe a scan and all those things, that money that they collect, na that's also business, right? And if you support in buying equipment, una enter into partnership agreement, all of those things, definitely before you know wetin dey happen, we will get better facilities, better in industries and agencies, better working condition, and you sef go dey make your money back as a businessman. But yes, one thing why a lot of people no dey encouraged, to go into this kind of partnerships, especially medical care partnership, all of these service areas where they be like say they no dey see their money sharp 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 sharp. Some businessmen believe in this immediate hammer, but that one no suppose be the case. If for a long-term business, most long-term business no dey come with instant returns. That return na small you go dey get am, but at least e go fit come for a lifetime. And na wetin this particular healthcare oga dey talk about, and even the Minister of State for Health, Dr. Salako, also talk say yes, na the way to go be this. And if people fit begin dey invest into healthcare facilities and sectors, then definitely we go also improve our healthcare system eventually. Yeah, government truly no fit do everything, and na when private and public partnership agreement come together, na that time things dey work well. So if you see that area where you feel say you as an investor, you go fit invest, why not check out the medical care, the medical area? That one na one area where you go see fit invest. No leave am say na only doctor na im suppose dey invest. I no be doctor, I no fit invest for wetin no concern me. No, doctor na im own work to do the work of taking care of the patient. Your own work as an investor na to bring the equipment together so that the doctor go fit work well. So it's not enough for us to dey shout say health medical care in Nigeria dey almost comatose, almost zero. Wetin you as a business investor dey do also to improve that particular healthcare? Why you no enter into partnership and collaboration with those current hospitals wey dey right now on ground, and tell them, okay, make I put in so billions or so millions, as the case may be, more expand on this thing. And of course, that's why we get accountants and auditors. At the end of the month, they go do the proper calculation. You will collect your small deve, your small thing. Then too, they will collect their small thing. They will run the station, the health facility. At the end of the day, we will get many good health care. So Nigerians also, we to get a lot in our hands to ensure in the development of this country. And we as our work on as the ordinary, to open our eyes to all of these areas and to bring more development into the economy of the nation. Yeah, the courts don remand Mayati Allah, not be today, they don't put am for behind bars for a while now, because of the one way the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, been talk say they charge them for money laundering offenses to the tune of about 2.63 million US dollar, 2.63 million US dollars. Now they say they charge them for. And well, they look whether they will fit grant and bail or not grant and bail. But all of these many cash transactions now we dey talk about. So if they fit create one organization wey go dey follow up on all of these activities, so that this money they no go lost. If eventually they say, okay, may they do a return or something, at least make that organization they in charge to follow up on all of these processes with the ICPC and the EFCC and all of those other financial institutions. They work out to ensure say they clean up the system for more accountability in Nigeria. And then the Senate don't say this one way billboards go dey scattered everywhere around the country. Say it not to make sense like that. Say yes, it good make all of these things that they properly positioned and they accounted for. Now on top of this one, now they talk say they want propose, they can propose a bill we go dey check indiscriminate installation of billboards for both within and outdoor. Of course, outdoor advertising, now dem dey talk about, wey go dey check all of those billboards wey people dey put everywhere anyhow, so but yeah, most states also get laws wey dey govern some of these things. So yeah, more still waiting how the senate want to work around this one, so that at least e go still work in line with wetin the states dem get already, wey dey control as part of the regulations wey dey take dey regulate their outdoor boards within Edo State, within the state. You cannot say Edo State, also get their own, at least they get now people signage and that signage company, I mean sector, you understand. So at least that particular one, they get their rules and regulations where they regulate how people need to put their billboards and where they need to put them. But yes, we'll see wetin the Senate they come up with on this particular matter, and how they want to come up with their own rules wey go dey guide installation of billboards. Okay, about 404 billion naira nine they wan inject into the police trust fund into this budget of 2025 and 2026. This one na correct, but at the talk, and 2025 don finish now, so they go rush am into 2026, and 2026 we don already enter the middle of the year. I don't know why sometimes most of these budget allocations they come out too late, whether they need to start very early, so that at least, because the essence of budget now make people see money spend, and that's why government dey sabi dey owe. And some people don already dey complain, especially small businesses, say the way government take dey owe, e dey kill business for Nigeria. And you no go talk say you wan make business grow, and then you dey kill the one wey dey on ground already. How the business wan take grow if the one wey dey on ground, you never even fit sustain am? So na wetin we dey talk about with that. So if you dey in that business as accountant general, and then na your work to make sure say you pay people, abeg try as much as possible to pay them on time, to pay them in due time. Accountant go tell you say money no dey in hand, na when you see money im go pay am. We also understand definitely that one well, but one thing we dey talk with say, at least when the money don come still reach una hand, make una try as much as possible to make sure say una release the funds, give people wey need am, because na some of those ways some of these small organizations take dey sustain themselves. Okay, yes, we'll see what else dey our tori table before we go into our topic of discussion today. The one we dey see over this naira note clarification, we don talk and say there's no ban on 100 naira. So I think wetin dey happen be say we don dey enter cashless society, and if we say we dey cashless society, then of course to an extent, some naira, some money go be like say they disappear from the system. But wetin people dey talk, we say, why e go be say na the smaller denominations, why not the bigger denominations, right? So now all those ones too, people go check. But yeah, none of the money wey dey ban, 100 naira still dey, 50 naira still dey, all those other money, 10 naira still dey, 20 naira still dey, and all of those money still dey like that. And on top of the one wey concern the xenophobic attack for inside South Africa, Nigerian House of Representatives, they don condemn, and they still condemn the extrajudicial killing and unlawful detention wey they do to some Nigerians for South Africa. And this one, the House don say time don reach for them to summon the South African High Commissioner for inside Nigeria to come see them for inside the house. And I just ask myself, say, why it take them this long, to do this particular one? Really? Because they need to come ask some question, ask the South African High Commissioner wey dey for Nigeria, ask some question. May himself still explain wetin happen, because to an extent their government dey closed mouth, they no dey talk, they no dey engage, and things bin dey happen for that place. And most of these violent attacks and all of these things wey dey happen, so the person go expect say make the South African president and the government at least make dem come up with an official statement condemning all of these acts wey dey happen. So but the deputy house, the House Deputy Speaker Benjamin Kalu don talk say all of these steps right now, the legislative house will take to make sure say they address all the situations. So at least they will call on the oga wey dey here for Nigeria, wey dey represent South Africa for Nigeria, so that at least make him come talk all of this thing, because Nigerians actually they call on the government of Nigeria, say make the stop all the communication and disconnect the relationship with South Africa. But yes, the government of Nigeria, they thought say no. I say them no go like do like that. Say that one an extreme, extreme measure na be that one. So, but it get as matter go. Maybe eventually, we go reach that place, because waiting if we they give people opportunity, if we dey give an opportunity for South Africa, and we dey respect una, dey regard una, we go only expect that same respect and regard back. And Nigerians they ask for. So well, we'll see when they call the South African High Commissioner to the House to address matter. We'll see waiting in go talk eventually. And on top of the fight against insecurity, the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu don't sit down, with senators and some security agents and experts, to discuss for Villa for Abuja yesterday. And the Oga Senator from Borno State, Oga Senator Ali Ndume, hailed the president, say yes, at least they don't see waiting the president they do with regards to issue of insecurity, even though a lot now they still need to do. But again, well, this one na one area where maybe you wey dey out there go still tell me, or maybe you will call me to tell me whether truly you dey see wetin the president dey do with regards to insecurity, or dey see am. Because to a large extent, even me go talk say yes, at least in dey try, the president dey try definitely on this matter of insecurity, and we go only also within our own little space see how we go fit a compliment, because the matter don't reach this level already. So I know talk say don't bad reach this level. Yeah, don't bad reach this level, and as don't dey this level, so nothing where anybody go fit do. The best all of us go do now to join hands together to work with the president and other other security agencies, even within your own state, to ensure say at least the necessary needed security will deliver them to ourselves. That's not part of the reason why, for inside those states, at least the governor through the anti-kidnapping and cultism squad don't talk say make everybody go put a CCTV camera. We will always dey talk am, because that one a very laudable pronouncement, and we go appeal. Yes, we know say times dey tough. People go say, oh, money no dey, well want for see money to take go dey buy CCTV camera. We go appeal to make everybody try as much as possible, to obey this particular instruction, because not be for anybody good, now for your own good. Personally for my good first, then for your own good. Everybody's good, because now when you put a man, thank God for even that CCTV camera for that vegetable market that day. I should say go a long way, and at least that woman now they rescue her. Abi, I'm sure she go down, they relax herself now. You can imagine if there was no trace before they would just kidnap person. Nobody go even know say they kidnap person self. Talk more of say, but now when people see that activity from the camera, say be like say na kidnap they try to happen for here. Before that kind of thing go just happen, it go just go, nothing go happen. Nobody go even know say they kidnap now until they begin call the family of the person, say we don't kidnap so person. So make all of us help ourselves and help the government of the day too to help us. But waiting we go appeal, at least for those way are they in the business of selling CCTV camera, at least more adopt the PSS format, understand, the pay small approach, so that at least that way at all eventually everybody it go round, and everybody go the safe place. And we go say may not be saying only Edo State anywhere may not be saying only within Benin City, everywhere around those states, there's 3 senatorial districts and beyond. If you get opportunity, to put CCTV camera, I beg, no waste time at all. Go ahead and do it, especially all those do not with the volatile, and put your CCTV camera, get all of the necessary equipment to protect yourself and your family. And eventually, because even if government say won't come to your rescue, and they can't kidnap one member of your family, no be government go find you money, don't forget to. So no way for government to say make government can't help you buy CCTV for your own area or your house where you dey run things, where you dey, relax with your family. Okay, yeah, but still on the national security situation for inside the country, the president don invite heads of Nigerian security and intelligence agencies to enter inside the villa. He say this one na part of the effort to strengthen, communication and coordination among security agencies within the country. So this level of security, now all the big men for national security matter, Oga Nurubado, the Minister of Defence, General Olufemi Oluyemi, that's the Chief of Defence Staff, even General YD Shuaibu did that too, and other senior security officials. He call all of them, make them come, make everybody put heads together to ensure say this matter of insecurity for Nigeria, they tackle am once and for all. Me, they see renewed strength and improved intelligence gathering and efforts in tackling insecurity for Nigeria. They see am, at least I don't know whether you said the same for your side. If you follow up on the news and activities, of course you go know say there's a renewed vigor and strength to tackle this matter of insecurity. And of course, even for inside those states, the 18 local government areas, they're not they left out at all, as the governor, Senator Monday Okpebholo, been tossing. Time don reach to work closely with traditional rulers across the 18 local governments. And say most of these criminal activities now for our local government, they breed now, from there they start. So, and if we tackle them at those levels, especially where all those our Kageles and all those guys, our local government leaders, if we tackle them for that level, eventually, at least before we even enter the city center, they don't checkmate most of those things. So so many security challenges now they happen, and we know where most of these ones they come. So if you did that axis, all those axis, Uromi, Edo North, Benin here, if you did all those axis and you see something, maybe you try as much as possible to say something, and together, all of us go work together to make Edo State a more safe and habitable place. Will they say, oh, we want to make this Edo State develop? Edo State develop? Edo State not develop if insecurity, at the order of the day. So yes, we must ensure say Edo State is secure, and it is secured for us all. All right, man, see waiting there my table for the Tori waiting there my table. Okay, all right, the Benin Sapele Road. Okay, yesterday the governor still go inspect the place, saying they like to go inspect the quality of the jobs where he give to the contractors, and that one I one good, one very positive trait we will see for the government of Edo State body. At least we hope say those where they follow and work, them too they go follow in that positive footstep, so that just sit down for your office, they assume say work, they go on in everything or anywhere where you put them. But at least if you give people projects and if you give people work to do, may ensure say you follow up on that particular project. And Senator Monday Okpebholo, of course, they do just that. And then at there take waka enter the Benin Sapele Road, and go check out the concrete pavement ready for there. And say this particular pavement, from the way they look at, say it will even last up to 80 years before any other major maintenance go happen. Well, that one are good news. If that's so, all that they run and since I'm not sure say correct go do. You understand? So if you find yourself in this situation, as much as possible, may you try at least do the good job. Do good job. May we see the good job where they come out for your axis. All right, one other story with our table before we begin, request say, okay, we'll open up our phone line and discuss other matters where they on ground. The police tomorrow don't announce restriction of movement ahead of the July 11 local government election. So tomorrow, no waka waka anyhow. Okay, today will be Friday now, yeah? From midnight today, 9 they talk. From midnight today, go into tomorrow. So the police don't talk say until tomorrow 3 p.m. So no unnecessary waka waka for inside the Edo State. Yeah, I'd say because as much as possible, make the forfeits shine their eye well ahead of the local government elections where they come. So yes, this restriction includes restriction of vehicular movement. Okay, So if you no get important thing we wan go do for outside tomorrow, by that I mean if you no be essential worker, because everybody go claim say im get important thing to go do, and nobody go say wetin wan go do no important, abi? But if you no be essential worker, na so we go take do am. If you no be essential worker, abeg make you try sit down for your house. But if I talk say essential worker, maybe you no be a hospital person, you no be police, you no be INEC, you no be election observer, you no be journalist, you no be you no dey do any emergency work, you understand? And if you dey do emergency work, I'm sure you go get your ID card to prove say yes you dey do emergency work. And if you dey in any of dis regard, so try as much as possible to at least, if you no dey into any of this, sit down for your house as much as possible, so that person no go come embarrass you there. You go talk say police, e get as dem dey take dey do. Now police don give una prior information and prior notice. If you no get wetin you dey do, just dey inside your house, make you relax. If you no wan go vote, you no dey go the point of voting, just sit down for your house, make you relax, you understand? So that at least things go dey alright. Relax, dey chop your food. Alright, the Edo State government don still officially confirm the appointment of His Royal Highness Senator Francis Alimekena as the Kumagbe Wano clan for inside Isako East local government area. So congratulations to His Royal Highness Senator Francis Alimekena on this particular new feat, at this achievement. And of course, I shall say the people of Edo North and those who God don put under im care, they will definitely happy for the new confirmation. And this one na new beginning for them. Hopefully things, definitely the coronation rites and installation rites, everything, go soon dey official. So we go dey follow up on that particular information and they bring am to now. Federal government don talk say dem don work out the plans to make 112 national single emergency number. So now this one we don dey clamour for since, though at some point for Edo State we bin get this 3-number emergency line. So I no come know wetin happen to that emergency line, because I remember that time we dey, even for as e dey hot, we don call the line before and the line answer, e answer to us. But this one at federal government level, 112 na im be the number wey dem dey plan to make our official single national emergency number for Nigeria. One thing wey I don dey see, for this Bola Ahmed for this President Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration, be say im dey work with a lot of digital equipment to ensure, because now digitalization na im be everything. So and one number 112, so that at least once that crime or anything they try to happen and you get that number for head, immediately you can call the police and they'll come to your rescue, they'll come to your aid. So now the tori wey dey at table be that. But I remind you and say today will be Friday, and Tombola night for 4th Brigade Nigeria Army. Of course, now our palace them be that. So more still tell that, say for those of una wey go like to go jolly with the Nigeria Army, yes, make all of una more join hands together. No, I did there with them tonight. This one had to mark the 163 anniversary. Say Nigeria Army they try for inside Nigeria. So now part of the enjoyment they all go enjoy. Today will be Friday. Yeah, thank God it's Friday edition, 10th July at 7 p.m. Now they go day for Tiger 4 Brigade Army headquarters. We are behind the Benin club there. Now there they go there. No worry, if you don't know your way, find your way somehow. But of course, if they don't invite you, no go there. Me, I know if you talk about. But yeah, they say they open to public. But as all this is a be now. So somehow the invitation they open to public. But again, if they don't sabi you as public, I know they for military challenge. 4th Brigade Nigeria Army, now there they do am. So at least, but yeah, go catch on, go appreciate the Nigerian Army. At least they do well to fit at least all the time, take care of our security challenge for inside Edo State. Okay, make I see whether I fit reach Kadiri for inside the Edo North for where e dey, whether I go fit give us some updates on wetin dey happen, on how things dey go for that side, because he say he go let us know how things dey go. But yeah, for while we dey on am, you fit call us on our number, on our studio line number. And okay, I don get my man Kadiri on the line. How you dey, Mr. K?
I dey fine. We dey follow you back to back. Now my people for house, una good morning.
Thank you very much.
I still see our people for the background. Then they follow you and they chop your storyline, the analysis
You do
as
well,
you take
thank
the
you.
give them.
Una
Uh,
welcome.
Thank you. Right now, me know the Guinea I did for Edo North. We enter Edo North yesterday to come check some things so that they talk come out as a rumor.
Yeah.
And first of all, that Puma route, the contractors, they still dey from a BUA, na collaboration between BUA, federal government and state government, so they do concrete roads. And we stop there, we check out. Even as the rain they disturb, then they do one side, they curb, go take. So we see that one yesterday. And as soon as you pass the Puma now, say they get towards Ilwa, trailers take over one side of the road. And when you escape that one, you can't come out for around Agbede. Hey, I don't know say trailers on Nigeria plenty like that. If you see the place, now only God knows will take pass am. The journey that was supposed to be for 2 hours, 30 minutes, it take us almost 4 hours. And that one can lead to say we enter Auchi for night. And when we enter Auchi for night, we will start to see the security situation, even up to Ishi. They will take turn back and come is okay, night don't reach and the security men, they need to go do their work, make we too, we go relax more for this morning. So this morning we don't come out. First of all, we go that place where they call Igato. You know what they give us some communication from Ministry of Works. See, they don't attend to the road. True, but this road, Igato, Ayoguri, this Ogbona Fuga road, we need strong attention. The gallop here dey some part, the port here dey some part, the government erosion where they are Ayoguri is too critical. One day for this man place, our APC state chairman place, Jared, that they call the place Ikabigo. One god dey there, that they gonna put stones round there to take signal vehicles say danger. But one for Ayoguri, he needs serious attention because he don't dey chop enter road. And you know these roads so they talk about so the roads where they make around the Opemudia, their time. So this roads they need critical attention before things will begin fall apart. Before we call the 10 different families say sorry. And going further, we enter the place that they call Ogbona. Immediately you pass Iraho. Ogbona, Chief Jankobi come from. And we can see what projects where one individual they do for inside Ogbona. First, he just carry police stations. Not the police station, no. Police stations. He just begin to renovate them. But I been using police station like 5-star hotel. For inside the
for which area be that? For Ogbona?
For Ogbona.
Okay.
Then we see skills acquisition center where the man they built. Now on the top will make us meet that madam skills education again. Make we know further what will be their interest because this skills acquisition, the man say he will be the biggest in Nigeria. And he's building it, he says even we have to produce trade. They would learn that for there. So we will not even trade the places we come out, we can't go down Ogbona again, because he said if they renovate schools, he won't build schools, inside public school, build and dash them. This one individual, and we see the roads where it's at. And we call ourselves like politics. People say not the politics, say that it's private business. Now him, if they do that, when they try to meet up, they say we not quick enter, they come out early this morning. They go Benin, and from Benin, he go Lagos, then he go take his flight to abroad. So we go find time to meet that kind of person. And going further, the girl you talk about police restriction just now. That police restriction become very important because election supposed to observe election in a serene mood, in a serene environment. Let me say, what is movement free for everybody because what they never understand is we teach them as they do in 2023. That's September 2nd election. And so to me, I think police come out well. And I know they must have worked in collaboration with the local government and the Edo State Independent Electoral Commission. I'm very, very sure because only police will take this kind of decision. And we talk about Okumagbe of Wano. That is Royal Island, State of Fancy.
Yeah.
We know how paper to reach that place, and as we dey talk, so he don pick his certificate of chief, of his kingship, his royal highness. And yesterday when you see Senator Mojo Pemolo carry tape, they mention the thickness of roads. That year, I dey say I dey come from international settings again, say this man, whether na contractor if first be, whether na civil engineer if first be, you see the way they put tape, it even condemn a portion, say no, this does not meet the specification. I know say some people cut down over their videos, but it still reach our hand. Going further, Madam Bisi, we dey pray for Edo State because the rate where we take lost about 3 big men inside this very week when they end tomorrow, it will be shocking. Let me see, say we lost the Bishop Oche Osadolo, the human rights activist, and the clergyman. Because he lost Archbishop Augustine Akubeze, the chairman of CBCN, Catholic Bishop, the Conference of Catholic Bishop of Nigeria. This is CBCN, Catholic Bishop Conference of Nigeria, yes, CBCN. We lost some that same yesterday, the 9th day of July. And that same yesterday, we still lost Pastor Charles Asabo. So all these ones are big loss to also.
May your soul rest in peace.
Their souls rest in peace. And for security, I observe say people like saying that all these Uboa side of Eastern, then for this Akoko Edo side, they still need more hands to follow up. And we on our own, we don't call them for this VCRU, Violence Crime Response Unit, so that they say they don't even bring the matter to them, then go collaborate to take their drones, send them to the bush, so that it will give them compass points, that is direction on how to go in, fish out those people, rescue the ones they want to rescue, and make them sanitize their bush, make them fulfill their go farm. So my people for house, that is small to really make a job for us, that is that. But I don't know that you get any question when you want to ask, they could quickly respond.
That you cannot say no time we go Edo North where I no go like to know how the security situation be for that place right now. And yeah, you don't tell us how the roads be. The security matter, you feel talk to any of the vigilantes or anything. This particular what they call them forest guards and all those guys there. You see whether anyone they work and how well they do their work. You check them out at all.
I will go in Mogao area, like say in the next 15-20 minutes.
Okay.
My dear sir, I will only know about the forest guard matter. You get what I forget to mention just now. As that man they built police station, now if they renovate 4 area command for Edo North.
Okay.
4 area command. And you see they build civil defense base for is it Ogbona Iraho? Ogbona, you see they build civil defense base, very big. Very big. May God give us more of these people for Edo State.
All right.
So that they will get the people for art. Say, okay, now they don't get this money. They need to give back in terms of security, infrastructure, development. You understand?
All right, introduce yourself again to Edo people. Now, na Kadiri, the voice of Kadiri, when I hear. Make I help you do the introduction at least.
So my people for house, I see you my brother Kadiri Aloye. All of us we will go together again. God's grace next week.
All right, thank you very much, and take care of yourself for that place. May no go waka the way they no send you. Just go straight to your point and they address the situation. We carry go that area. Yeah, for those who would like to speak with us, the number is 0911327775. Ma call them again 0911327775. Yeah, now the number on our reach us, and we do our social media OGFM 106.3. In case you still want to call us, send us messages on our Facebook platform or on any of our social media platform. Yeah, in case you would like to send us text message, you still will send that to the number we have call before 091132 Yes, more still dey discuss matter wey concern security and how we go take tackle insecurity for Nigeria. Beyond insecurity, dem dey talk of somebody now wey go invest in police station, we build police station, and him dey talk say the police station be like 5 star. You understand? Wetin you dey take your own money dey do as I be big man, no be for mouth. Invest in the development of your state, invest in the development of your country. You understand? Pushing your money into Nigeria, na then people go carry their money. For those wey go invest for South Africa now, how far? Na be the question. How do you feel now? According to my brother Festus Aleke, how do you feel now? Na be the question wey we come dey ask for some of una wey go invest una money for South Africa. We know say make una no carry una money go put for other countries, but even oyinbo wey say charity begins at home, e know wetin make am talk am like that. For so una do investment number 1 for Nigeria, then expand to investment number 2 in any other country or any other place wey una wan go. At least you go get something to always fall back on. But most of our people, maybe because dem no fit talk how dem take get the money, and that's why dem no dey like to invest first for home. You know, charity begins at home. Invest first for your fatherland, invest first for your state, then or the country. Then I don't say you must invest for Edo State, but it's safer if you from Edo State, you start with Edo State. If you now want expand go Lagos or expand go Abuja or go Kafansha, anywhere you want expand and go, you know say na your choice of expansion. You don already start somewhere for your community, for your homeland, because part of development na make your people make e still better for them, right? The reason why we dey say build police station, invest for hospital, like we dey talk today, when we dey say even the minister of state talk say na fantastic idea. More begin dey invest inside private sectors. We work come together, develop and expand. You understand? All of these investments wey we talk about na first to better our people and those within us before we come begin dey talk of say we wan go better some other people life. People go say na because of the infrastructure, poor infrastructure wey dey for Nigeria. But if you dey run, everybody dey run, who go come develop the place? You understand? Who go develop am? Na person single-handedly dey try to build police station. So maybe because he don check and say the one wey dey, either e don full or e no dey proper. Maybe the way they take structure am, e no fine for eye. He say no, since God don bless me with this money, make I see how I see fit take improve and develop my people. That one na be part of the things wey we dey tell ourselves as individuals, as those wey God don bless. Okay, e be like say my phone dey ring, maybe person wan follow us interact on the program this morning. Hello, good morning. Okay, your name and where you from the call?
Okay, good morning, my name is calling from Airport Road.
Okay, Godson, welcome on as What wetin be your contribution?
Okay, all those police wey stop people for road, they check their bag, they check their phone. Na really their work be that. Wetin be the actual work, the actual duties for all those police people?
Okay, thank you very much. Of course, you know, say inside our news segment today, we've been talk and say at least police. I don't waiting the question with that my brother, the caller, they asked just now. Say, what be the work of police actually? Their work now to check particulars or to check waiting. When the work of police now to make sure say they ensure safety. I would like make Madam Eno come talk this one as a police PRO. Me no be police PRO, but as a journalist, we sabi small of everything, and that's why we sit down here so that we will fit educate the public on small of everything wey we sabi. At least when you enter your body, you go come turn big one, as they talk that parable. You understand? But yes, police sef fit check particular, but no be their major responsibility be that. But like we also know, just in case maybe situation dey, maybe a theft situation, the thief person car, and police stand for checkpoint. Of course, he go wan check, make he go wan compare your paper with that particulars, make you know whether the thing na the car wey dem dey find wey the thief be that or not. So, but yes, no be their first responsibility be the work of checking particulars for vehicles. But you no go fit talk say na one work the police work, because if their work na to ensure safety on the road and at least to ensure say everything goes smoothly, na be say their work cover every area. So for my brother we call, yes, I go leave that question, make Madam Eno come answer am well well for us, make dem even tell us truly exactly wetin be the work of police for road. When they say we mount roadblock, wetin dem dey mount roadblock to do? Is it to check whether people carry arms and ammunitions, or to check whether the vehicle particulars dey okay, or to check whether the tire wey dey your motor don even chop finish, e remain small to pull out? Wetin actually be the work of police? The small wey we sabi na we don give you for inside here. So yeah, basically the work of police na to check everything eventually anywhere. Sometimes too, police fit say make I this your tire, say make I wait, get as e be, make no go kill people for road, e go check am. But wetin be the work of police? To ensure safety, at least at every point in time. And if part of their work na to check your particulars, in ensuring that safety, yes, you go need to show them your vehicle particulars. And that's why sometimes when police stop you, they say even from the way you go take answer, police go know whether you need to check other things for your body or not check other things. Okay, we get another caller on the line. Hello, my caller, your name and where from the call? Hello, I dey hear you. Hello, you dey hear me? Okay, be like say we don lose that call. Try call us back on the number 0911 3277 52, and the 0911 3277 make we discuss the matter waiting for table. Yes, on as e dey up this morning, we dey look many stories. Today na the Friday edition. Of course, thank God it's Friday. I hope say you don dey gear up at least into the weekend and into the week to go vote your local government representative. Tomorrow Saturday na local government election, and some people don already dey go, some people don dey road, some people don travel already. But the police don talk am say from midnight to night wey be the 10th of February, the 10th into 3 p.m. restriction of movement dey. So no talk say you no hear. No talk say no here, and we don advise on as e dey hot. I say in case you no get major thing wey you wan go do for outside, that means you no wan go vote, and you no get any other major thing you wan go do, just sit down for your house. And for those of una wey wan go vote, more na go quietly, peacefully do your cast your vote, exercise your right, at least to get your local government chairman and all the other local government leaders wey we go need, and ensure say at least you dey also in the process of electing your leaders, so that tomorrow when they ask you say who be your local government chairman, you no talk say you no know, because accountability and charity, as we talk, am begins from you and I. So if indeed we wan make Edo State better, you wan make that your local government better, ensure say at least you even know who be the chairman, whether na better person or na even a bad person. Follow up, ensure say we no go put kidnappers and bad people as our local government chairman. Follow up on their responsibility, follow up on who they are, know their name, know their faces, who they contest. But me, I no even see too much of a campaign this time around, especially at that local government level. Those are some of the questions to ask. Who my caller on the line this morning?
Hello,
morning. Morning, no.
Okay, my name is Samujame, calling from GRA.
Okay, welcome, Samujame.
Okay, now just contribution I want to give.
Okay.
Okay, you know the police work where they appreciate police.
Hello? Oh, okay, I better try call us back, because ain't saying we won't appreciate police, and they try call us back because we would like to hear that your appreciation to our Nigerian police. Anything wey go make them feel good. That's why me, if they go for road and I get anything wey I want to take appreciate them or give them or dash them, I dey do am gladly with joy, because I know say no work wey easy truly. But again, to come go the extra mile to say yes, you wan go serve your fatherland and put your life online for another person. But now wetin virtually most of our security agents dey do, they put their life online for a lot of us, to do okay. And for such people, we need to appreciate them all the time. And as I be dey talk about the election, I say most of the local government campaign, we never really see them like that. Maybe because na just at that level of local government grassroots. So within their local government, at least they campaign, at least we see one or two small. Yeah, maybe na so the campaign suppose reach anyway. But we dey see from mainly one political party. which is like the ruling party. So you go expect, okay, yeah, I mean, is it like the others, they don't dey discouraged even before the election starts? Now the situation be that we no need to dey discouraged though. Any other political party, more na come up strong with una candidate, come up strong with una flag, and then of course people still fit dey encouraged to vote for una before. And now wetin people dey look na the credibility of the persons, of the individuals involved. And so if you as a person dey credible enough, you fit just clinch that particular seat and that particular ticket, and eventually you will turn out to serve your people. The politics now about serving your people, now about leadership, about you giving back to the society. So if the reason why you want Congo be local government chairman, make I use Akoko Edo as my zone of Akoko Edo, and you won't be local government chairman for that side, and somehow your aim no be to serve the people, abeg, e never dey too late. Tomorrow still dey, time still dey for you today to step down, so that let people wey truly get the value and their people for mind, wey really wan serve their people, come outside tomorrow for people to at least vote for. Let's see who eventually. We dey wish all of una progressive campaign and vote. So campaign go don already done finish, so na voting process. At least we trust say the best person na eventually go emerge, and that particular best person, no forget say wetin we need from you na development, because local government no fit dey get money before as they take dey clean, but now money don dey enter local government. We dey see allocations dey enter local government, a lot of allocations dey enter. So now we go dey expect and demand more from anybody wey call himself local government chairman. At least more will see how you go take develop your local government, because first na there be the first place wey suppose enjoy the dividends of democracy. So as e take dey be, so na so we go leave am on as dey this morning. Tomorrow, I mean on Monday edition, I go dey packed. We will bring in one or two persons at least, wey will sit down and discuss on the development of those things. Say on as dey hot now, the matter take dey hot now, so we take dey bring am come give una. If the matter no dey hot, we no dey bring am come this table. That's why until the matter hot before you enter here. So and when we dey address the matter, we dey definitely address am until the matter cool, so that eventually wetin we dey call for, wetin we dey ask for na development of Edo State and Nigeria as a whole. My name na Bisi Akpada, and mo Nigeria na thank God it's Friday. And don't forget, in case you wan go Tombola, Tombola day for there for 4th Brigade. Mona go enjoy yourself today. Have a blessed day.